Okay, so get this right. Today's deep dive, it's a little different.
Different good, I hope.
Oh, you bet. We're talking political satire, but with a sporty twist.
Intriguing. Lay it on me.
All right, so we're diving into the Snuffington. They've got this hilarious piece, right? Imagining a basketball showdown.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Who are we pitting against each other?
Donald Trump versus, get this, Barron Trump.
Now, that's a matchup I wouldn't have predicted. Using sports to poke fun at politics, though. Classic satire.
Right. And they really go all in. Like they've got Trump, quote, the art of the steal listed at, get this, 6'3".
6'3". Seems a bit generous.
Right. The article even implies his hair might be helping him reach that height.
Ah, yes, that classic satirical touch. A little exaggeration to highlight perceived flaws, or in this case, perhaps a penchant for, shall we say, self-aggrandizement.
Totally. And then there's Barron, the silent tower, 6'7", and he's painted as the more skilled player.
Interesting. It seems they're using basketball prowess as a metaphor for their, let's say, their approaches to, well, everything.
Exactly. So how does this epic matchup go down? Picture this. Trump, being Trump, he comes out swinging with the trash talk.
No surprises there. What's he throwing out there? You're fired.
Of course. Even throws in a "you're fired" for good measure. But the best part, Barron's reaction.
Oh, I gotta know, how's Barron handling all this?
But Snuffington says he just raises an eyebrow. You can practically hear him thinking, Dad, come on.
It's a powerful image. Barron, the straight man in this comedic duo, almost makes you sympathize with the guy.
Right. They really play up those father-son dynamics. But it doesn't stop at trash talk. Trump, he starts trying to bend the rules, calling the game rigged.
Ah, so they're weaving in those familiar criticisms of Trump, portraying him as someone who'd rather complain than play fair.
Oh, absolutely. It's like they took his playbook and, brought it to the basketball court.
And that's often where satire is most effective. It holds a mirror up to reality, but with enough of a twist to make us laugh, maybe even think twice.
It really makes you wonder, are we even surprised when he pulls this stuff in the real world?
Precisely. Satire can be a powerful tool for social commentary, making us question what we accept as normal.
And just when you think it can't get any crazier, the Snuffington takes it to a whole other level.
Okay, they've got my attention. What'd they do?
They invent a whole fictional league.
What? Seriously, what's the league?
The Presidential Hoops Association? The PHA.
The PHA. Okay, I'm already laughing.
Yeah.
Are they bringing other presidents into this?
Oh, you know it. They've got Obama out there, Clinton, even George W. Bush suiting up.
So they're really going all in on this satirical universe they've created. It's brilliant.
And get this. The PHA, it's only broadcast on Truth Social.
Of course. Where else would it be? They're really hitting on something here, don't you think? This whole idea of echo chambers, how media can be used to, well, shape the narrative.
Totally. But they don't stop there.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah. They've got Sean Spicer doing commentary.
No way. Okay, now that's just too perfect. I can already guess what he's up to.
What's that?
Inflating the attendance numbers, no doubt. It's like they're pulling from real-life events, those moments that were almost too strange to believe, even as they were happening.
It's spot on. And they've got Kamala Harris on color commentary. Apparently she can't contain her laughter at, pretty much every play.
They're playing on our public image, of course. But it also makes you think about how humor and satire can be used to highlight certain aspects of these figures. And they just keep layering it on. Mike Pence is in there, too, you know?
Oh, no, tell me they didn't. What's he up to?
Trying to dribble, but, maintaining a strict 2-foot distance from any female players.
Okay, that's amazing. You gotta hand it to the Snuffington. They really know how to find the humor in all of this.
That's the thing about satire, right? It can make us laugh at the things we might otherwise find, oh, I don't know, a little too close to home.
Totally. But it's not all fun and games. I mean, this article does make you stop and think, can humor actually change anything? Can it make people look at these political figures differently?
That's the question, isn't it? Does satire actually inspire change?
Right.
Or does it just let us off the hook?
Right. Are we just laughing to avoid actually dealing with the issue?
Exactly. It's easy to consume satire, to feel like we're in on the joke.
Yeah.
But are we really engaging with the underlying issues?
It's a tough one. You know what surprised me, though? The Snuffington. They actually end on a somewhat hopeful note.
Oh, how so?
They have Obama stepping in, wants to coach both Trump and Barron, encourages them to bridge this divide on the court.
Interesting. So even amidst all the satire, There's a glimmer of optimism, a hope for common ground.
It's like they're saying, hey, maybe, just maybe, we can find a way to come together, even in this crazy political landscape.
It's a good reminder. Even when we're pointing out the absurdities, there's always room for hope.
Absolutely. So there you have it, a deep dive into political satire. Who knew a basketball game could be so insightful?
Right. It just goes to show sometimes you need to step outside the box, maybe even onto the court, to really grasp the complexities of, well, everything.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And on that note, we'll leave you with this. Can humor really bridge the divide? Or is it all just a game? Think about it. Until next time, keep diving deep. And remember, a little laughter can go a long way.